It's Jack Strangford here. Now, obviously a lot of students, complain about me all the time, and they say, oh, it's terrible here. He's quite harsh, Mr. Strangford, but, but I think a lot of them understand though that, the only reason I'm cruel to him, or, cruel, is, I want the best for him, I've seen it myself, so many students leave my media course and they end up either unemployed or working a job they hate, or and then becoming unemployed. Usually, that's the way it tends to go. And yeah, and I think my message to them is because I think a lot of them can feel quite down and there's not really many opportunities in Shropshire and things like that. And I think one of the things I try and tell them is, if someone says you can't do something, do it anyway. Yeah, that's what you got to do. Think about the guy from, Little Miss Sunshine. When he found out he was colourblind, did he let that stop him? When it came to his dream of becoming a helicopter pilot or whatever it was he wanted to do. No, he said he'd find a way. Well, you've got to find a way as well. A perfect example of this actually is, they say you can't have your cake and eat it. Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it's not true actually because when you think about it, if that was true, what would be the point in setting up a business where you make cakes? You'd be like, don't bother. You can't have your cake and eat it anyway. So no one's going to buy them. No one would buy them. They'd just be sat there on the shelf. Why is no one buying these cakes? Because no one can fucking eat them. Well, what's the purpose of them then? So the one thing I say is, yes, they say that, but, think about it like this. Yeah? Nobody ever says you can't have your gatto and eat it, do they? So, yeah, found a way around it. Yeah, and that's what you've got to do with your career.